Hey, Alyssa, John, West Coast Connects. Ronnie reached out to you maybe a week and a half ago or so. Promised this free video. Sorry I haven't gotten to you yet. I had surgery and been laid up, but I'm good to go. So I'm just going to show you 3 tips you can do to increase customer flow and traffic to your website. And all I ask is that at the end, if you can give me some feedback, whether that be via email, phone call, text, anything will suffice. I just would love to hear your thoughts. So, with that, I'll get started. So the first thing that I usually go through is content. Usually, one of the biggest reasons why websites don't do as well as people want them to do is because they're built to look good, but not to necessarily be functional and work well. Really, what you want is you want a lot of content on your site. And content is anything that you can highlight, whether that be text, photos, anything you can highlight would be content. And the reason why you want all that content is you want to be able to use that content to hide keywords that you can be found for. So, for instance, if I wanted to be found for, electrical service, Lompoc, California, or electrical engineer, or electrical company, Lompoc, or maybe Santa Barbara electrical company, whatever it may be that you're wanting to be found for in your area, that keyword, I would have that in my text, and I would also save pictures on my site as those specific keywords, those tags. And the reason why is because it just gives Google more information and more things that you can be searched for. So really important to get that stuff added. While you do have quite a bit of content, a lot of it's really geared toward Longpoc, which is great. But what I'm going to show you is that you're probably better suited going after Santa Barbara. So that would be my second tip, is to go after Santa Barbara traffic. So I have some in your area. As you see here, there's 300 searches, 310 searches in Santa Barbara for electricians. So, and they're all KD zeros. And what KD is keyword difficulty, and that's on a scale of 0 to 100. 100 being the hardest to rank in the top 10 for, and 0 being the easiest to rank in the top 10 for. So as you can see here, pretty easy to start ranking for that particular keyword if you really go after it. And you are ranking, looking at the keywords that you're ranking for. You are ranking for a lot of Lompoc stuff, but toward the end, you start getting into some of the Santa Barbara County stuff. So let's see, California Electric, Santa Barbara electricians, for instance, you're in 69th place. Electrician Santa Barbara, you're in 76th place, so you're on the 8th page. Santa Barbara electrician, you're 77th. So you are already ranking for these particular keywords. What you want to do is really focus on them, so you can get pushed up the rankings and hopefully start getting some of that traffic. And content is it also helps with that, because realistically, it's one of the reasons why, like, Wikipedia ranks for everything. Because they have so much content, there's so much information on their pages that Google uses that as a indicator for their ranking system and ranks them. So, and my last tip would be to strengthen up your site, and with SEO, so that you can really build it into a lead funnel. So looking at your site, this is Ahrefs. This is what SEO specialists use to kind of gauge the strength of the site. And you can go out and get an account. It's about $1,000 a month, depending on the plan that you choose. But I'm going to go ahead and read this information for you. So this is the strength of your site, and it's on a 0 to 100 scale. Okay, 0 being the weakest and 100 being the strongest. So as you can see here, both of them are pretty low. Your DR is really low. And really what you want is these is to be as high a number as possible, and you really want a 1-to-1 scale. So if this is a 4, you'd like that to be a 4 also. So you really want to grow those up. And this is how many websites that are out there on the web that are sending links back to your site. So you have 23 websites that are sending 54 links back to your site, okay? You're ranking in the top 141 keywords, and I showed you those. And you're getting 23 hits a month. That's the amount of traffic you're getting to your site. And this is saying this traffic value is how much money I would have to spend in Google Ads to get the same amount of traffic. So I'd have to spend $8 a month to get the same amount of traffic that you're currently getting. Okay. And of those 23 domains, only 10 of them are do follow domains. And do follow is kind of how you start getting your power, because the website that's sending the link back to your site, they're sharing their power with you on do follow links. So those usually cost money, and it's one of those reasons why SEO, why you have to pay monthly for SEO is just because a lot of money goes out in paying for sites to boost up your site. And what you're looking to do is boost up your site to where it's a lead funnel. I'm going to show you a couple of your competitors. So you have Electrician Santa Barbara is what I put in because there was the most traffic. Positively Electric and JR Electric were the ones that were ranking for that particular keyword. And you see here Santa Barbara Electric, not a very strong site. They're only ranking for that particular keyword. Their traffic value is a lot higher than yours, though, primarily because it's a buyer intent keyword, and they're getting traffic from it. JR Electric, a little bit stronger. Okay, they have their domain rating isn't very high either. They are ranking on quite a bit of keywords. But their traffic is really high, and their traffic value is almost 5,000. I'd have to spend 5,000 a month to get this same traffic value in Google Ads. So they're doing a good job in getting traffic, but I'll tell you right now, this is definitely beatable. You can definitely grow your site relatively quickly to start getting some of that traffic and start beating out some of these other electrical companies. So, there's traffic there. There is, definitely jobs to be had. So, if this is something you're interested in, if you'd like help getting this done, please reach out. We'd love to help you. Either way, I'd love your feedback. So, please shoot me an email, text, phone call. But with that, I'll let you have a great day, and God bless.